Hey guys, you're welcome to Ezin's Kitchen. You're highly welcome. If today is your first time of coming to my channel, a very warm welcome to you. Today, I'm going to show you how you can produce your own plantain flour using fresh plantain. So if you want to know how I made this recipe, please stay tuned. For this recipe, I'll be needing just fresh unripe plantains. Don't make use of ripe ones. So next I'm going to go ahead and start cutting it. I've washed it earlier on. Please do same. I cut that into big chunks and I give it a slight slit to make it easier for me to peel. This is exactly what we want to have after peeling. It should look like this. So I'm going to go ahead and peel the rest. Then I'll get back to you. So guys, we are done with peeling everything. Please do not wash, okay? We don't need to wash this. So next I'm going to start the grating process. You can make use of your knife to also cut that, but when cutting, make sure you cut that into tiny pieces. This is going to help the drying process. I would also urge you to mind your fingers while grating. The grater is very sharp, it can hurt you. Yeah, so this is how it should look when you're done. Very thin. And if you choose to cut with your knife, make sure it appears like this. It will help it dry faster. I'll go ahead and grate the rest, then come back to you. So we are done with the grating. This is all we have here. So let's move over to the next stage. To begin with the drying process, I'm going to be needing my dehydrator. If you live in a country where the intensity of the sun is high, please sun dry yours. Next step, I'm going to line my baking paper on top of that and measure it out. Guys, the reason why I'm doing this is just not to allow my plantain fall on top of each other, because the drying racks is kind of big, yeah? It has big holes. I made this cornstarch last year and I made use of this baking sheet and I measured it out this same way, because the corn is very small in size. So if you didn't use your baking sheet to do that, it's going to fall on top of each other. The rack is not going to carry that. As you can see, the hole is kind of big. So I'm going to go ahead and perforate the paper. This is to help the heat circulate very well. I'm going to start laying my plantains on top of that. When I'm done, I'll cover it up and continue with the next rack. This my dehydrator has 5 racks. That's 5 steps. If you don't have a dehydrator, make use of your oven. Yeah, I see so many people use oven to dry theirs and it comes out so good. I haven't used oven before to dry mine. So you feel free to make use of your oven if that's what you have, okay? I also get questions on how and where you can buy this dehydrator from. You can buy yours from Amazon or eBay and any electronic shop online. But I bought this particular one from Aldi 5 years ago. I don't know if they have the same model, but they are beautiful ones on Amazon and eBay. Okay, do well to check it out. So I'll be setting my dehydrator on 10 hours and I'm going to set my temperature to 70 degrees C. Okay, so this is going to dry for 10 good hours. Yes. So guys, see you later. After 10 hours of drying, this is what we've got here. Very dried. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and empty my dehydrator and introduce that into a big white bowl to start the blending process. Feel free to use your normal kitchen blender to blend, or you can use your dry mill. For this recipe, I'll be using my dry mill. When I made my yam flour, I used my normal kitchen blender, so they both works well to blend dry things, okay? So I'll go ahead and introduce that into this container, cover it up very well and start blending. Guys, make sure you blend on a high speed. This is to make sure the plantain flour comes out very smooth. After blending, you feel yours is not smooth, please blend again. And after blending, make sure you sift if you find any particles, okay? I did not sift mine because mine blended so well. This is how it looks like, so beautiful. And here we have our freshly homemade plantain flour. Yes, that looks so smooth. Please make use of airtight container to store this, and it could last for 6 months to 1 year. So this can be used to make your plantain fufu. Yes. So guys, thank you so much for staying with me throughout this episode. I truly appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And if you are yet subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe and join the family by hitting the red button down there that says subscribe, okay? Until I come your way next time, remain blessed. I love you. Bye-bye. Bye.